There we go. Except for some reason, look at the camera actually. Ah, that would be why. There we go. Hey, friend. Let me come here. So this is the new class. It is the Adeptus Mechanicus. Yeah, it does that. So right now it's perfectly fine, right? If I click outside, flicker, 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 flicker. See? And back to being better. It's literally for whatever reason, if I jump out, it freaks out. So, give me 1 second. Dude, why are you bothering me with this? Hello, Morpheus. Kind of, yes. What you can't tell is his feet are actually little claws. Okay, so here we go. There are 3 different types. Excuse me. Yeah, Momos. Right here. I can't see the camera very well, but Momos. Right here. He's actually eating his food. Okay, so... I'll let you watch the opening. Morpheus, you need to move. Thank you. The judges and the executioners.
I'm an Inquisitor of the Imperium, and I seek the truth in the darkness of the Caligari sector. I understand the significance of knowledge as a former adept of the cult Mechanicus, the keepers of technology. Although I have followed my true calling and did not become a tech priest, I haven't abandoned their approach. I hunt for secrets and rip them from the galaxy if I must. My most important investigation is drawing to a close. I have dedicated years to finding the technological marvels of Uther Tiberius. That legendary Inquisitor was excommunicated millennia ago, but he is still remembered in the sector as a visionary and a madman. For a long time, I have been stumbling in the dark, but my relentless data hunt has thrown up some promising leads. I have sent out my most loyal retainers to investigate. Their assignment was to locate an ancient research facility. That is a low-risk task. I will be heading down to the planet. The mission evidently requires my personal involvement.
Evidently. But it's not done yet. Yeah, I haven't done anything with the chat bot, so really can't talk on that one. See, what it doesn't tell you is as soon as they report an ancient sanctum on a quarantine planet with promising leads, but immediately after that, I lost contact with my retinue. I've decided to investigate the matter personally. There we go. Come on. There it goes. It's just so weird not to start on the Martyr. Like, that was the whole purpose. And now granted, this class I just found out was added with Prophecy, which is probably why it's not starting with the Martyr. There we go. I think it's because there's too much stuff running in the background. Speak.
Void Ship Control Unit 11 Kappa. I requested transport to the last known coordinates of my retinue. What is this place?
Clarification. You have reached the closest accessible location to your biovessels. Target zone is under quarantine protocols.
Deficient analysis. On account of a previous Tyranid infestation, the entire world is under standard Imperial quarantine. But my Inquisitorial decree nullifies the order.
Complementary data. This area is under Code Vermilion lockdown to vehicular access. Machine spirits are forbidden, and therefore unable to enter the marked zone.
Curious. This must be a cult Mechanicus ward. I will proceed on foot then. Exload me the coordinates.
Shadow. Use your tablet. Yeah, Azure is one of the ones they list. Oh, we do all day long. Okay, so we're going to skip over the movement tutorial. That doesn't change. Camera controls. Oh, look, camera. Data flux resource. This is the new one, similar to all the other resources. Constructs. Hey, you know what? You can summon them. Some of them actually go through and lock down. So your data flux locks up. I'm not worried about that. Let's get some constructs, though. Wow. My little skitters! I shall call them skitters and skitters. See my nice little spider legs there? Cut and paste. The one thing you can also do, again, check and see if your tablet grants it. Because then you can just use your tablet.
Hostile bioforms detected.
Finally, I've been waiting to engage Tyranid organisms for a long time.
Affirmation required. Are you sure you want to proceed without backup?
Positive.
Yeah, but there's, no Captain Raggy.
Your termination is mandatory.
Oh, by the way, I should point out the gun that I am currently
Area
using.
clear. Add a secondary rumination snippet to the mission logs.
Pending. Proceed.
I've observed unusual levels of Xenos activity. All Tyranid organisms are bound to the sentience of their respective High Fleet. But the High Fleet that attacked this subsector was annihilated centuries ago. This phenomenon requires additional research.
Recorded. Do
Wait
you
for it.
require any emotional subtext as digital marginalia? Confusion, terror, or elation?
If that was a subtle jab at my unmodified behavioral patterns, you are risking a mechanical lobotomy.
Comment retracted, Inquisitor.
Because I'd rather have this bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Yeah, your yoga tab that you have. Your little has the camera and all that. See if it's capable of running it. Okay, so nothing new here. We can overheat. Again, sorry, I'm kind of running through this. Yes, but can he run the bot using Twitch? Because you can get the Twitch app for Android. See what I'm saying? Oh, here comes some more. Ah!
For the Emperor.
God, what was that game with little bugs that jump on you and they leave the tail? And then the tail explodes? Yes. Thank you, Shadow, for pointing that out. You just said what I was trying to say, but I wasn't articulating it very well, because I'm exhausted. By the way, congrats again on your test. I'll put it to you this way. If a Raspberry Pi is capable of running it, your Android probably has just as much computing power as that Raspberry does. Just saying. I could be wrong. Actually, no. I know I'm not wrong. I know your tablet does. Yep. There we go. Not gonna worry about grenades at this point in time. Long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. That's what this reminds me of. We're on Tatooine.
Target neutralized.
Did they? Oh, no, they didn't kill one of my guys. Boom. That did, though. Killed them both in one shot. Hello, Morpheus. What's up? Hi, Morpheus. Okay, so let's go ahead and, oh! Shit, never mind. Because I am a rocket scientist tonight. Sorry, I'm reading the chat real quick. Well, yeah, of course they are.
Blessed destruction.
Blessed destruction. Nope, 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 nope. Run, who's left? Well, of course there's more. So, my carbine rifle, this radium carbine rifle, is literally radioactive. And is slowly killing me. I would say then, Fox, maybe you should talk to, what's his name? Your computer science teacher dude. And ask him about pi. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and heal our bots. I mean, if we're gonna die from radiation poisoning, what the hell, right? No, I have no dots. The thing of it is, this rifle is actually radioactive. I went through it so fast, you'll have to, I remade the character, that way you guys could actually see the opening sequence. That's why I waited to stream until I knew you were on 2, because they changed from, whoa, you little bugger, from what it was in early access. Which is so interesting. I actually went back and watched some of those videos. It's weird to see it.
Repentance is redundant.
Okay, we'll just give him a big shot.
Perish.
It's so weird being so level because everything, oh, I'll be damned, it's not, is a upgrade for the most part. Nope, that'll work. And replace that, let's keep going. I love how my skitters just like skitter away. They don't love me anymore. Raggy would have never skittered away. Just saying. Where are you guys running to? Oh my god, don't even start with that. Chat bot as a service. Actually, the really bad thing is, it would not surprise me to find that's exactly what it's called. Yeah, somehow that does not surprise
Initiating
me.
energy countercalls.
Chatbot as a service. Think it'll be on the Azure test? Well, there you go, Fox. Now you've got Shadow all engaged.
Perish.
Between the two of you, you'll be able to figure it out. Actually, I think either one of you can figure it out by yourselves easily. Yeah, but is that just the API, or is that the actual full VM? Did that just kill one of my skitters? That son of a bitch. It did.
Target neutralized.
Well, you know what? Yep, it's an upgrade. That's actually a bigger upgrade. That's not, though. That is a huge upgrade, and I'm going to take it. And that's an upgrade. Oh, look, now a banana. Oh my god. A guild one for 50. These are not the bots you seek. We are on Tatooine.
Your actions were logged.
The banana Mechanicus, that's what he is now. Because he went yellow. Dude, okay, you know what? Ah, my little wonderful grenades hive, missed you. Phantom bot. Phantom bot doesn't exist, don't worry, Shadow. It's a phantom. Okay, where's the Tyranid Mama? There we go. Okay, so I think... Ew, JavaScript. I think she needs power apps and automate. It's Java. Java code will run on Android. Nope, here we go.
You are approaching the location of the last transmission. No life signs detected.
Log me a new priority task. Obtaining a new retinue.
I am manifesting envy. Your bio-vassals must have already been rewarded with blessed oblivion.
I see that there is still much work to do on your self-deprecation filters.
I am not touching that one. Personal log by interrogator Plaskov. Day 5. This was supposed to be a simple reconnaissance expedition. I wonder if the Inquisitor was aware where he was sending us. Tatooine. Cobalt is a dead world, but it is still harboring some kind of life, although I only dare to use the word hesitantly with regard to these creatures. They're females. Their first attack was totally unexpected. We immediately lost half of the expedition members. We tried to set up a defensive perimeter around the camp, but we were simply not prepared for these monsters. Females. We cannot fight our way out of here. Still, we have a sacred duty, and we continue our mission in the short periods of calm. Corrupted entries. Day 8. This... GitHub Enterprise. This is like the whole thing. Day 2. The humans have not figured out that I've actually been getting them to feed me multiple times during the day. Day 4. I think the dog wants to kill me. I will have my revenge. It's the cat entries on this thing, I think. Day 8. We have found the entrance to an underground research sanctum. I refuse to enter without the Inquisitor in charge, as is clearly a sanctified cult Mechanicus tech shrine, and a very ancient one. The coordinates are stored on this slate. I have transmitted our emergency call to the Inquisitor. Now we wait and pray.
Operator, I've discovered the remnants of my expedition. My retinue perished while locating the entrance to a high-security research sanctum that must hold the key to my investigation. The sacrifice of my team was a gift to the Emperor, and will be respectfully logged.
Observation. The notes contain coordinates to 2 cult Mechanicus fortifications in the area.
I guess the real question though, Shadow, is it a premium connector or a standard connector? Or a hybrid connector? Now we said there were 2. I'm only seeing the 1. Oh look, there's an ambush.
Entrance is redundant.
But that's okay. We're gonna pop down our turrets. We're gonna go ahead and regen the health. Friendly
Quarantine
gap.
records radically downplayed the immensity of the Xenos threat.
Assessment. This mission would have worked in a larger expeditionary force.
My retinue was only following a faint lead. It didn't qualify as a priority assignment.
Could the sanctum you seek even be here?
I need more data to answer the question.
Silly cat. I almost died because of you.
Mindless brutality will be punished.
Mindless brutality will be punished, cat. Don't do that again. Thank you.
I'm ready to enter the vault now.
No, you're not.
Recalibration and organic rejuvenation is advised before entering.
A logical proposition.
Hear that? I need recalibration and rejuvenation. Okay, I'm tired of seeing Wolverine. Let's go. You were very lucky I did not pick you up and set you up here, and then make you get down, cat. New level reached. Oh, we can now use the plasma caliber beta. And a passive skill point. So, just for giggles. There we go. So I am actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on that. Now we have 7. Nope. Nope. That one's not bad. Yeah. So we're gonna stick and really focus heavily on that, but the passives on these guys. So the tree has changed. Yes, APIs. They're all APIs. Construct specialization, I have to be level 13 for that. Suppression. 25 side quests. Well, maybe we'll actually get some for a change. Level 6 for defense, construct offense. We have 1 skill point there. I'm really not worried about that. Let's check out construct offense. So do we want to add to range or let's add to range. Okay. And inventory. Anything here to write home about? Since we can't write Raggy. Okay. There is no second set at this point because we have not picked up a second weapon yet. The fate of my revenue has been revealed. The expedition was ambushed by tyrannid organisms. This is a regrettable turn of events, and the loss of my best agents must be considered a major setback. However, I found the entrance to the research sanctum. My ill-fated interrogator was right. This place used to be a secret laboratory under the patronage of Uther Tiberius Kirk. Friendly's not impressed. My exploration continues, and the truth must come online. The truth is online. It's not out there, it's online. Right, sweetie? Speak.
The location seems mostly intact, but first I must restore the power. Where is the generator?
Accessing the blueprints through the new sphere as we speak.
Send me the coordinates.
Access faster. I have no idea what in the hell I just shot, but it was something. And it was red. And it was glowing. Hey, I wonder if there's skulls down here.
Your termination is mandatory.
Ah, there we go. New weapon. The axe.
Reporting in. Data dissection of the archives has been unsuccessful. All records of the vault have been deleted.
That only confirms my suspicion. Expunge records. Special lockdown on a world under Adeptus Mechanicus jurisdiction. This place has secrets that need to come to light.
I'm unable to follow your deductions.
I used to be an adept of the cult Mechanicus. I know how they operate. Call it a gut feeling.
You have no guts. They were ripped out and replaced.
Target eliminated.
Oh hell, I was too close to that thing exploding. Alright.
The tenacity of these creatures is astonishing. According to the records, the Adeptus Mechanicus purged this world decades ago, and all they managed to do is to force them underground.
And where is the hidden sanctum? Underground. Okay, so where's my other one? Turret down. Why not? There he is. Nope, no chests. Oh, I guess that timer.
This is a vast facility. Leaving resource of such magnitude on a quarantined planet is uncommon for the Adeptus Mechanicus.
A logical observation. According to my data excavations, the Fabricator General of Forge World Thule requested permission for reclamation expeditions several times. The Inquisition denied the request repeatedly, without any formal explanation.
Interesting. But not surprising. Okay, we're gonna go down and check this part of the map.
Your annihilation is a gift to the Emperor.
What isn't a gift to the Emperor these days? Yep, yep, yep. Come on, Skitters, let's go. Okay, so we know that goes to the, well, Reactorum. We'll just call it the Rectum. Because it is the last place on this hell-forsaken sanctum I want to go to right now.
Repentance is redundant.
Yeah, why repent if it's already going to be dead? Okay, I have to try because yeah, it's going to drive me nuts if I don't. Okay, so now we have strike and white strike. Okay, let's just see how fun this is. A little crazy OP, but alright.
Perish.
Okay, yeah, crazy OP. Oh, I knew it was gonna do that. Damn. Little skitters, you guys just had to go and blow it up, didn't you?
Target eliminated.
And that, ooh, chest. More crafting. Okay, so there's our cogitator. Wow, okay, well, we're not going that way. Because he actually is the product of Inquisitor Prophecy, the second update to the game. That's why. Hey! Excuse me one moment. There we go. Knock that off. You're fine, Jess. And they have to do something because I don't have Raggy to look at anymore. Very disappointed by that. But I don't look at computer graphics.
Power has been restored. Now the entire facility is accessible. My next task is to find out how this sanctum was connected to the mysterious research of Uther Tiberius.
Reminder. Tyrannid life forms consume all biological material in order to reproduce.
Indeed. This is why I need to locate the main data vault to find clues.
Moral. Steel abides longer than flesh.
Reproduction.
Your actions were illogical.
So basically, if... Oh, hey, they're still
Unnecessary
alive.
death.
Oh, come here, you two. There we go. No, I don't want to go that way, because that's the direction we need to go. Oh, wait. Yeah, we want to go back and check this hallway. So what it is, this guy is one of the new classes, so he has new graphics built into him. If that's what you're talking
Execution
about.
protocol initiated.
I really don't want to get too close to that stupid thing that's going to blow up. And take half my life again. If that's what you're talking about, Shadow, it's the only thing I can think of. Because this is... Ooh, 4 charges now. Because it's a new class with new graphics, that would be why he's getting the upgrade as compared to the others. Keeping in mind, the first class they ever created for this game was the Crusader. That was the standard Inquisitor. And then they came out with Psyker. There we go. And with that, they decided to go ahead. They needed a female character. So, there we go. Since Eisenhorn had his assassins they constantly talked about. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you would please, because I don't understand that. I wonder what happened to you, Fox. I figured you would just...
Inquisitor. Permission to log an observation.
Proceed.
The risk assessment for your current mission triggered a warning.
Elaborate, operator.
Reminder. You are currently engaging in a solitary operation against an extremely hostile bioform, without any tangible data as to the existence of any tech relics created by Tiberius.
Yeah.
My goal is to find proof here.
Warning. Your quest for sacred knowledge is based on assumptions. It is endangering the safety of your flesh body.
Noted. Now lead me be, operator. Your actions were logged.
And when he says your actions were logged, he's actually talking about killing the creature. Go ahead and drop these down. Not that I think we need to. Because obviously we just fucked him up really bad. Ah, look at that. More power. More. Oh, this is not going to end well, is it? This is really not going to end well.
Death is salvation.
Oh, still alive. Yeah, we do need grenades. Alright, let's see what the Kagi has to say. I think everybody in this house is going insane. Priority message to Lord Inquisitor Uther Tiberius. Reference, Uther Tiberius by Arch... I'm just going to say chemist because that's what it is. Tybalt 32 Alpha. RE status report. Message decrypted by Ben Harg into High Gothic. Oh, from Ben Harg into High Gothic. Most revered Tiberius, the prototype is complete. My Xenorite brothers and sisters initiated the upload rites and consecrated the remains. The remaining flesh casing for transportation. Subject has already manifested briefly in the control circuits. The code psalms and theological patterns you provided to our sanctum led to a major breakthrough. Your servants will deliver the prototype to the Martyr, while we respectfully dispose of the remains of subject number 1.1 through number 42.3, and purge the relevant digital research tomes. Praise the Omnissiah.
Clue has been archived. Any annotations?
This sanctum belonged to the Xenorite sect of the cult Mechanicus, who specialize in Xenos artifacts. The ancient logs indicate that they were under the patronage of Uther Tiberius.
Observation. Direct connection with a cult Mechanicus sect and an excommunicated Inquisitor might lead to political friction.
Irrelevant. Knowledge is the true manifestation of divinity, especially for an Inquisitor.
If you say so. I don't think knowledge has a whole lot to do with it. Dude, why are you running? That's what I thought. Getting friends, huh? Okay. So, womp, womp, womp. Go on, Jess. Go on. Go on, pretty girl. Get your little furry butt out of my way. You're as bad as Friendly Cat. You know, I probably should let them do most of the work. I had to go back and... Ooh. There's cogs! There's never any cogs left.
Execution protocol initiated.
What the... Ah, oh, oh no, he fell. Help! Help! He's fallen and he can't get back up. Huh. Wow. Another cutscene. Okay. So what you're saying is
Accessing
you want
the
me
sacred
to...
mechanism now.
Warning. Empyrean sensors detect a huge surge in the psychic energies. Caution advised.
It was a late warning, Operator. The source is a zoanthrope, a monstrosity created to harness and manipulate the unholy powers of the warp. An aberrant but dangerous opponent.
So what are you trying to tell me? That I should just keep doing that? I'm just gonna say, I really think this character might be a little bit OP. Just a little. A wee bit.
Your actions were logged.
Come here, Brainiac sperms. Oh hey, here we go. Come on back. Nope, 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 nope. Come on back. Come on. Everybody back. We want to pull them right to here. Dude, seriously. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. That was a complete waste of power. Oh, fuck it then. Let's just go kill it. The other two bots. before I hit that, let me go hit the chest. Because I've got a feeling. Goody bunnies. Ooh, careful, careful. Careful, sweetheart. It's okay. Come here. You alright? That one gets stuck? Huh? It's alright, Jess. Shh. It's okay. That was not good. She seems fine. Well, she's bathing her paw, which tells me she's good. Okay, so let's go collect data from this cogitator. Oh, this is actually a holodesk, even better. Oh, system shutdown message logged by Archchemist Tybalt 32 Alpha. Brothers and sisters, prepare for blessed deactivation. Sanctum Ventress 4 has survived various challenging timeframes. I implore you to refer to entries number 985A to number 1236T in your personal memory modules detailing our trials after the excommunication of Uther Tiberius. But we always continued our work, blessed by the machine god, under the protection of the Forge World Thule. But our vox pleas for assistance to Thule have remained unanswered. The Sanctum has evidently been reclassified as a wasteful facility, and we have been left to our own devices to face the new Tyranid infestation on Cobalt. To preserve our sacred research, I will close down the data vaults and initiate the area wards for all constructs possessing machine spirits. Execute Psalm 54.4. Initiate combat protocols. Die fighting for our sacred knowledge. Seal data vaults, arm turrets, activate self-destruction protocols for mechanical constructs. End.
Operator, I'm sending you a pit grab of a very unique apparatus.
Receive. Commencing analysis.
This must be connected to the Tiberius research.
Analysis failed. There is no match in the schematics library.
The core concept definitely suggests a uniquely modified neural upload mechanism. Remarkable.
Remarkable. But what comes out?
An incoming Vox message. How?
No logical explanation. The Sanctum has been defunct for centuries.
It was a rhetorical question, Operator.
You asked a question, you get an answer. Don't ask if you don't want the answer. Alright, Cogitator.
I bid you an efficient cycle, Inquisitor. I am Tybalt Vertax, Fabricator General of the Forge World Thule.
I would like to greet you on behalf of the Holy Ordos. This conversation is rather unexpected.
I have been monitoring your actions since you reactivated the Reactorum. Accept my condolences on the loss of your retinue.
I find the compassion surprising for a tech priest of your status.
I take this remark as a compliment. Diplomacy is one of my high-priority mundane functions. But enough with the pleasantries, Inquisitor. We must talk about Uther Tiberius and his work.
This is highly classified information.
I am aware of that. If you could visit me on Station Zeta 11, I have important information for you.
Here's a trap! Because it's a trap. Okay. Starting with clues. I have found the remains of my expedition. They were not prepared for the Tyrannoid threat, still present on this world, but they have managed to locate the entrance to the research sanctum that can hopefully give me clues about Uther Tiberius. The sanctum was operated by a Xenorite sect of the cult Mechanicus, dabbling in potentially heretical research at the behest of Uther Tiberius. They have completed work on a mysterious prototype and sent it to the Martyr. What is the Martyr? Who knows? The Xenorite sect continued their research under the supervision of Thule, even after the excommunication of their former mentor, Uther Tiberius. The re-emergence of the Tyrannoid organisms, however, destroyed the entire base when Thule refused to provide military assistance. These tech priests perished in combat. I find their dedication most commendable. I was contacted by the Fabricator General of Forge World Thule, who has been clearly monitoring my progress. He claims to have classified information on my priority investigation into the legacy of Uther Tiberius, and wants to meet me at his headquarters in orbit around Thule. Yep, I'm sure he does. Okay, so we've closed up the map, right? Well, yep. No. We have not. Now we've finished off the map. Okay. And the chest. This is why we came back here. For a neural implant. Now we're done. I have no idea where in the hell it's sending me because we don't have a ship. We don't have Raggy to go back to. Unmarred corpus. My investigation into the tech relics of Uther Tiberius led me to a desolate research sanctum of a fallen Thenarite sect who were working on the mysterious prototype for the excommunicated Inquisitor. This prototype was transported to Tiberius a very long time ago, which first seemed to be a dead end, until I was contacted by the Fabricator General of the Forge World Thule, who claims to have classified information and provided me with the current location of Uther's lost monastery. Yes, it is an adventure. Complete missions without taking melee damage, tech adept only. So we have digital weapons, logic point, and passive point. So, let's go here, and maybe this will actually give me what I need.
Inquisitor, how socially proactive of you to visit me.
You asked me to come. That's what I'm trying to figure out for this character. So I don't know yet. I don't have a command bridge to go to yet. History, an entire world devoted to cult Mechanicus worship. The colossal, wheezing, clinking heart of industry in the Caligari sector, a giant repository of all technological knowledge. A planet covered in massive manufactorums, volcanic furnaces, and skyscraping chimneys with vast industrial output and toxic gases saturating the atmosphere. Wow, it sounds like home. Tybalt Vertax, Inquisitor. Oh, how socially proactive of you to visit me. You contacted me and promised me information.
A straightforward approach. Most commendable. I accessed the digital scrolls on your non-classified investigations and noticed the main object of your interest. And this was confirmed by your recent visit to the sanctum.
What main interest are you referring to, though we call it dominant?
You are actively seeking tech relics of Uther Tiberius, the infamous Inquisitor excommunicated for potentially heretical studies. I have information that could significantly advance your pursuit.
In exchange, are you offering me additional information on the Xenorite sect?
That sect was terminated a long time ago. I have more valuable information for you. The Martyr, the wandering fortress monastery of Uther Tiberius, long thought to be lost, has returned to the Caligari sector from the Immaterium.
Here we go. A thorough study of the ship could reward me with precious information.
The problem is that the Martyr is currently under a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, which even I have no word on. Your credentials, on the other hand, would grant you access. I have the current coordinates of the ship.
Okay, so forget what all he just said. The problem is that the Martyr is currently under a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, which even I cannot access. I don't have word on. Your credentials, on the other hand, can grant you admission. Have to be this tall to ride the ride. I have the current coordinates of the ship. My answer. How? You said it was a classified investigation.
I am the fabricated general of a forge world. I have my methods. I have an informant in the retinue of the Inquisitor in charge, stationed on the ship of a certain Captain Van Winter. We could both benefit from the Archaeotech secrets in that monastery.
I will accept your offer, Fabricator General. I will travel to the coordinates of the Martyr immediately and rendezvous with Raggy, the tall, leggy blonde. There she is. My exploration of the research sanctum was successful. Not only did I manage to gather data on a revolutionary device called the... see, now we have a name, which obviously comes up later. Apotheosis Unit, but I have also been contacted by the Fabricator General of the nearby Forge World Thule. The Fabricator General offered me assistance in return for my help with another matter, and the location of Uther Tiberius' long-lost vessel, the Martyr, was revealed to me. I'm heading to the coordinates immediately. Yeah, I really just want to get up on the ship and sail. Yeah, actually it is pretty awesome that they're combining it. Shadow, good point. I knew they had to at some point in time. It's just very interesting opening for the Adeptus Mechanicus. I guess now the question is, are they going to blow up our ship in the hangar bay again? You know, I was going to stop at 8 my time. I was going to go to bed early. Oh, Inquisitor, why do you do this to me? Because it's the Inquisition. Hey, what a show, the Inquisition. Don't you know the Inquisition? Blow up my... Oh, we don't get a ship. Well...
Log this moment, operator. My search for the fabled monastery of Uther Tiberius is complete. We will tear it apart to find the secrets of a fallen Inquisitor.
Cursory analysis indicates that this modified Alpha-class vessel is barely functioning. Emotional outbursts are illogical and groundless.
Enough. Give me a status report instead.
Hull heavily damaged. Invocations of blessed recalibration obsolete. Environment unsafe due to several millennia spent in the war.
The situation is suboptimal, but manageable.
Yeah, about that. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that for a minute. So you're +8. You're +5. Okay, that needs to go on. Let's bring this down here. No. Come down here. Thank you. I'm moving that. Which one is better? You. So that way, 5, 10, 8, 3. Yep. And you were doing additional damage there. You will go here. Okay, yeah, I need to get a helmet instead of the little skull cap he's wearing. Alright. A little scary. Which is neat. How he looks, or that they combined the storylines. Box. Oh, I see. He doesn't. That's just his little pedestal that he sits on. I was hoping those were actually his legs. No, he stands on it. Lazy son of a bitch. Man. Oh, hey, what does this one do? Short burst, armor breaking, and then we have a plasma beam. Okay. Look! Look, they're chasing the laser pointer! Okay. That's a good indication that... Oh, I love the new graphics there. That my brain is toast. Yeah, so totally did that one deliberately, knowing it was there just so I'd have the additional EXP. Ugh, it overheated. Oh, we're done? Okay, cool. Guess I'm gonna have to watch that overheat. For the moment.
Repentance is redundant.
Who's repenting? And of course it overheats. Oh, hey, there's actually a door here we haven't gone through. There's a door here that's going to open up later and probably get us screwed. Just like this one's going to. See, this is when the game usually does something highly idiotic, like adding in skulls.
This area is currently inaccessible. I will need to find a cogitator to override the local door settings.
Can't we just talk to the servitors on the ground right here? Not anymore. Back to the front, and here's where it's going to open and everything's going to rush out. Yep.
Accessing the sacred mechanism now. I'm detecting approaching forces, probably hostile.
Do you think? Oh, look! Look! They sent the brute squad!
The decks are swarming with wretched creatures. They must be the descendants of the original crew, twisted beyond recognition by the ruinous powers.
Caution. Extreme purgation protocols advised.
You think?
Another chaos ambush. This cannot be a coincidence.
Nope. It's a good thing I was prepared for it. Oh look,
I'm
it's
attempting to placate
another.
this ancient machine. The machine spirit is opening and closing gates to divert the hordes towards me. A clever anti-intruder system.
Augur readings show a considerable number of hostiles.
Irrelevant. The might of the Emperor will prevail.
What about the ones that are going to come up behind my ass?
Intruder, the rituals you are initiating are redundant. We are accessing your noospheric implants to converse with you.
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. Identify yourself.
Our true name is Blessed Binary Code, an arcane hexadecimal chant. But you can call us the machine spirit of the Martyr.
You are a tech heresy. You are an AI.
Your assessment is logical, but wrong. We are the purest form of the digital apotheosis, created by the will of the Holy Orders and the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Uther Tiberius was thrice judged as a heretic. I am here to examine, catalogue, and judge his tainted heritage.
Regrettably, we must refer you to our directive AFA 21A, subsection 43, outlining the protection protocols concerning the confidential research program of the Martyr. Summary: leave immediately or risk the consequences.
The conversation with the machine spirit was like nothing I have ever experienced.
Engaging emotional simulators. Initiating joy.
Disabled sarcasm. This was not an ordinary machine spirit.
Was it an abominable intelligence?
No, it was something else. I've analyzed the Noosphere Extreme, and I'm certain of it.
Speculation. It could be the tech relic you seek.
A unique machine spirit with enhanced cognitive functions is a treasure that could make all the risks worthwhile.
Warning. If it doesn't terminate you first.
I'm sorry. That's just, yeah. Let's go open the chest. I still like Raggy better, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. This Captain 11 Alpha is slowly growing on me. Slowly. Oh my god. Come here, dudes.
Unnecessary death.
Let me guess. Oh, the door did open. Sweet.
Operator, did you access the Martyr sphere?
Positive. Shifting through corrupted diagnostic confessions now.
I need a preliminary evaluation.
The logs indicate the sense of an impending catastrophe on the Martyr before the ship entered the warp for the last time. There are references to a rebellion among the crew members and major experiments going wrong.
Makes sense. Uther Tiberius was an excommunicated Inquisitor who notoriously dabbled in forbidden research, which is also the reason I'm here.
Oh, you can do more than damage to the environment. You can kill yourself with a goddamn environment.
The several millennia in the warp wrought havoc to this once blessed monastery. It must be cleansed.
For example, if I can find some to... Nope, not in here. The little red tubes. Life pods, if you don't want to call them that.
Target eliminated.
The barrels that you can go through and actually in some cases explode. Which are actually pretty funky. Is this door actually going to open? Yeah.
For the Emperor.
Okay, you know what? Let's switch weapons real quick.
Last warning. Leave the Martyr immediately.
I need to perform the override incantations to enter the local cogitator network. Otherwise, these doors will remain closed.
Yeah, let's go kill everything first. And then
Target neutralized.
we can do it.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Placate the ancient machine. Okay, so it's going to come behind us. Come on. Yeah, you can try an old phone, Fox, and see if that works. It's just if the old phone will have the computing power that you need. That's all. That would be my only concern. Ah. Is that a radium barrel? No, just regular cover. Damn. Actually, -7, -10, -15. Oh, we can put that on. Replace. Stupid thing. Anything worth? No. Okay. So we still have all of this to go through. Oops. Yeah, but I got a feeling that will end up linking up. Okay. Continuing on. Of course! Hey, Shadow, guess what we just ran into? No, let's grab
A
some.
regrettable loss.
And drop that down. Oh, I see. Wow, they're gonna kick the shit out of my little turret really fast. But I got one, so that's all that matters. And yes, on grenades. And come here, both of you. There we go. Everybody's fully healed. Okay. If he's not going to say it, I'm going to say it. I have a bad feeling. Yes, you did, and I wasn't paying attention. You're absolutely correct. Skulls. I was about to take a drink. Encoded by Data Crux Alpha 1 protocol. Decoded by Personal Rosette. G, Inquisitor, blah blah blah. Priority, Expertius. Destination, Forge World Duel. 2. Fabricator Locum Ixion by Grand Inquisitor Uther Tiberius. Wingardium Apotheosis Protocol. Fabricator Locum Ixion as a Grand Inquisitor of the Horliotos. I would prefer direct communication with the Fabricator General. I am well aware of the recent events on Holy Terra, but certain formalities should be respected, even in such turbulent times. On the more pressing matters, your test results have been confirmed. The Apotheosis unit proved to be functional and stable. It takes me a second, I'm tired. The flaws of the early prototypes have been resolved. The conditioning of the final subject is in progress. I hope the calculations of your tech priests were correct. The fusion of machine spirit and human essence is a miracle to behold, and even the upstart, self-righteous fools like Sebastian Thor. Thor has a first name, and it's Sebastian. Must accept the wisdom in our ways. Still, this technological marvel still requires testing. That's why would you put two stills? It is quite crude in many aspects. Therefore, I expect you to continue the experience on Cobalt. I deleted the relevant logs and references from the Inquisitorial archives. The research vault is safe from my brothers and sisters. I must withdraw until the flames of this pointless civil war are extinguished. I think he means extinguished. I will contact you when the time is right. Any attempt to locate the Martyr will be judged as an act of treason. Note, I'm grateful for the idea to use the Pariah as the Apotheosis subject. This will grant an extra layer of protection against the ruinous powers.
This is extraordinary. I found what I was looking for. The blessed fusion of man and machine. Now I know the secret of Uther Tiberius. By sacred digital apotheosis and uploading rituals, a penitent soul became one with the machine spirit. It was not the creation of a sentient intelligence. It is the tech relic I was seeking. Operator, I need the location of a certain apotheosis chamber.
Accessing deck blueprints now.
Whatever that place it is, it must be the very soul of this ship, and the answer to all my questions.
Not necessarily. Trust me, brother. Not necessarily. You just think it is because you want it to be. Oh, look at that. But the Alpha Pariah.
Warning. Warp anomaly detected in the vicinity of the Martyr. Unidentified large void craft emerging from the immaterial.
Splendid. Keep me updated.
Stupid little skulls. Because I didn't see it back there. Okay, so let's bring out some more skitters. Dude, seriously! You son of a bitch! Game, we're gonna have a conversation. Oh, hey, it overheated. That's fine. 3s on that one, Shadow. There were 3. I can't even hit. There we go. I can't even hit it. Unbelievable. Bad thing is I didn't even see the red line. That's what I was looking
Machine
for.
spirit has changed tactics.
Dilemma. You are facing properly blessed Mechanicus constructs.
Destroying these ancient machines feels like sacrilege. Operator, initiate canticles of penitence to the machine god.
Okay, you know what? Since we're going this way, whoops. Evidently it will not allow me to go down that way. How interesting. Oh, I don't see anything wrong either, villain. It's just the matter of I didn't catch them. Is my problem. And I should have. Oh, you know, let's pop it down right there. Womp. Just can't believe I did that. Totally missed those. Oh, no, you don't. Come back here. Okay, let's get out of that. I wonder if he'll play with the laser pointer. Actually, just go in here and see what's up here real quick. I bet you that's the exit. And down this way. I didn't miss anything, Shadow. I appropriately chose a different path. Ah, skulls. I see the line. There it is, hiding in the guide. Oops. I am so glad my skitters don't set it off. Holy hell. Well, that's one set of skulls.
Decontamination protocol has been initiated. Logically, it must be another attempt to hinder my progress. Perish.
Okay, you know what? Drop that down. Open the door. Not like I need to worry about breathing. There we go. Yeah. Is that what I get to go through in a few weeks? Shadow,
The chamber I'm trying to breach is protected by void shields. I must deactivate all of them before I can teleport in.
Wow, they have really expanded this mission. What? Why are we up in Oregon? Oh, scenic route. Oh, okay. Good to know.
You are attempting to impair the blessed defensive mechanisms. This cannot be tolerated.
I
Machine
always
spirit.
wanted to test the self-preservation protocols of such a unique machine spirit.
Oh no. No, Fox. It's the next exit.
You are actively participating in sacrilegious practices. You need to stop immediately, or face the consequences.
What consequences?
The search for sacred knowledge follows no set protocols. I will not stand down.
Dude, there we go.
We regret to inform you that due to your perseverance in committing tech heresy, your death is now imminent.
My
I'm ready
death.
to face the consequences of my actions.
Last one.
Generators have been deactivated. I can return to the teleportarium platform.
let's grab this chest real quick. Yep.
Readings indicate that the Voidcraft is a Chaos vessel. A Nurgle cruiser is approaching the Martyr and has launched several boarding vessels.
Nice.
I need to return to the ship.
Negative. Strong Empyrean distortion fields detected. Chance of successful return is estimated low.
Understood. Any ideas?
Suggestion. Allow me to calculate the most optimal vectors and use this ship to breach the Chaos Cruiser. The impact will be sufficient to blow up the reactors, destroying the hostile vessel and cutting off the reinforcements.
What are you saying? I deal with the invaders, then get stranded on the Martyr?
That is the most optimal outcome.
Permission granted, Operator. Strike down the enemies of mankind.
I will trade my fateful servitude for blessed oblivion. For the Emperor.
Well, that explains how we get to Raggy. Womp. Every time he says operator, I keep thinking Matrix. I was gonna say, did I lose them both? Oh, they're there. Alright. I believe that's everything on the map. Yep.
Entering the Apotheosis chamber now.
Sure we are. Mm-hmm. Yep. What, Tully, you don't like the next exit? Beats getting stuck in Denver. Yeah, see, we still can't get to the command bridge. But yeah, they're coming, Siege. I know it's gonna happen. Now I get a heat damage bonus. I don't have a flamethrower on this character. Place that. Anything else worth writing to the operator who just killed himself for us? Execution. You know, we're gonna leave it. I don't have any burning right now anyway. There we go. And they do a little. I'm just so used to the flamethrower. I miss my flamethrower already. My investigation on the Martyr was hindered by the machine spirit of the ship. This proved to be the least of my problems, though, when the ship was boarded by a plague marine warband. My vessel had no hope of escape, so I ordered my operator to cripple the attackers with a heroic sacrifice. This might give me time to make a truce with Really? You're gonna make a truce with the machine spirit and deal with the warband. You were not gonna make a truce with the machine spirit. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's I will say this. So obviously, you know, I started as one of Scaturius, and even though I've got the gun, I had to try the axe. And it's been enjoyable. Even though I need to reallocate my points, I think.
Your wish has been finally fulfilled, Operator. A glorious end as the weapon of the Emperor. Your service was noted. Reverting to audio log. New entry. I'm stranded on the Martyr. The loss of the valuable research stored in the information canisters of my ship is irrecoverable. But the discovery of this fabled derelict could make even that worthwhile. My first encounter with a unique machine spirit was far from peaceful. Still, the presence of the Chaos Invaders on this traveling fortress monastery could make us allies. The Martyr is under attack by the forces of Nurgle, and I want to know why. I need to find a terminal to make contact with the machine spirit again.
Okay. Yeah, it does do heat. You're right. Heat plasma. That's okay. It's going to get replaced very shortly, I'm sure. Switch back over. God, I got used to the original one where those were...
Execution protocol initiated.
Those were actual servitors. Raggy!
That sounded like a distorted Vox message. Either someone is trying to communicate with me, or my Vox receiver is picking up static interference.
See, I told you Raggy missed me. Come on. There we go. Now watch me run into yet more skulls.
Necessary death.
What do you mean necessary death? Did I lose one of them? No. Wow. Wow. Okay, what's in the side rooms? More things to kill.
Your actions were logged.
Ah, so he gets a new one there. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. Oh, I forgot. I can't even use recipes yet because I have not opened that up. And come down over here.
For the Emperor.
By the way, one of the things I was talking about earlier, Fox, is this. Okay, let's bring our robots back out now that we destroyed them. My health is returned, thank God. Is there something underneath there I'm missing? Okay, supply, yeah. No. Okay, it's just the graphic. Now I know I'm tired of even my eyes are having some issues. Alright.
An Inquisitor! What a precious gift for the prophet of decay.
Hey, Marines.
The Corpse Emperor has unleashed his dog on us. Alert the prophet now.
Wow. Wow. Come here,
The
dude.
Martyr has already been tainted by the filth of Nurgle, but these traitor Marines are far more dangerous. I shall purge this place with sacred machines and extreme prejudice.
Well, of course we will. Because why wouldn't we? Oh, got him. Your turn. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna run into some skulls in a second? Oop, we must have lost Fox. She must have gone through to get her,
Blessed destruction.
Yo, dude, why are you... Here we go. Wow. I was gonna say, am I really gonna have to go through and do it that way? Well, I understand I could have come all the way over here and actually hit this.
Activation Psalms initialized.
Oh. I'm sitting there holding down the FK waiting for it to do its thing. Again, that's how tired I am. I'm hearing it go off and I'm like, oh great, it's working. Hey, Marine. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And
Perish.
okay, so we're right back to where we were. Let's go back up this way. And because we just picked up some stuff. Actually, let's go put you right there. Nope, nope. Okay, good to go.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
I was gonna say, what the hell just happened to my bots? Oh, you know what? Of course. Never mind, so we have to hit it this way, it's the poison. That makes a lot more sense on why I just lost my bots. My poor skitters. I am really not this slow. Oh, oops. Okay, kill the warlock. Ooh, different axe. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, your turn. There we go. Oops, not what I wanted. This was. Did I miss any loot? No. Of course not. Okay, but I do believe there's a new axe.
Another technological marvel defiled.
Sweet. Too bad it's actually worse. That's not. Yeah, let's switch back over to that real quick, just for giggles. Nope, I'm good there for the moment. Okay. I only have the one bot. Oh, that's good too. Oh, hey. There are actually some over here. There we go.
Death is salvation.
Not all death is salvation.
Requesting digital audience with the machine spirit of the Martyr.
We have re-accessed your implants. Continue.
I suggest some adjustments to your defense protocols. Prolonging our mutual feud seems counterproductive. I propose cooperation against the invaders.
A logical conclusion. The Utherian theorem must be protected at all cost.
How shall we proceed?
A significant hostile force is moving against the Apotheosis Chamber. The security of that facility is critical.
Know the coordinates.
And yet again, he does not mention the thing in the walls. Found it that way.
Target eliminated.
Inquisitor, we have returned to the coordinates of the Martyr. I'm afraid there have been some troubling developments.
Another boarding party. They are using inquisitorial encryption, but the Vox stream is distorted. The warp disturbances are probably scrambling their communications. Anything to add, Machine Spirit?
Your assessment is correct. An Inquisitor is indeed boarding the Martyr.
That's a strangely vague statement.
The mission of said agent is unrelated to your investigation, and your presence here is unknown to any Imperial affiliates other than us.
You sound like you know this person.
We gained extensive knowledge regarding the mission of this Inquisitor during the agent's first visit to the Martyr.
And you neglected to mention this fact to me.
This information was unrelated to your mission. Therefore, it was categorized as low priority.
Of
Also,
course.
we must warn you that another wave of enemy forces is approaching.
Oh, let him approach. Actually, let's go ahead and hit that again. Oh, can't. Ah! Again, now I know I'm extremely tired when I actually swing it. That mouth is still moving.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Hey, Marine. Bye-bye. So there are actually some guards up there. Oh, wait, nope, not guards at all. Turrets. Oh, let's get out of that. Yeah, I will definitely say the melee in this game is just a wee bit OP. Yep. Anything I missed? Nope.
You do speak their language. 99.2% of the Empyrean seals have been corrupted by the plague-infested scum. You realize it leaves you a much easier task. Kill that prophet. Destroy him. And get to the chamber. For the Emperor.
I've
Get
tried
to the
everything to
chopper.
establish connection with my fellow Inquisitor, but due to the ever-increasing warp fluctuations, I can only hear fragments of their conversation. Whatever the agent is doing here, the readings are troubling. Something is happening on this ship. Target neutral.
Understatement. Bye-bye, little gobblers. Come on, get them. There we go. Not to point it out, but there's a small group of them over here. All I can say is thank God tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, it's a really bad noise. Shut up.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
I did placate this ancient
Activation
machine.
sounds initialized.
Did we open up that entire set over there? No, we did not. You know what? They can hold on. They're not going anywhere. Come here. Come here. Boink. And this was the reason to come back. A chest of nothing. Ooh, actually, I stand corrected. Go to set 1, and I bet you, yep, sure is. And that's an upgrade. Ooh. You know what? Yeah. Why not? For giggles. Alright, so yep, but I can't use it yet. Okay, continuing on, we'll deal with our passives later. Oh, it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Wonderful. Well, at least it's not snow. Cat, you're on my foot. Okay. So I know what a bunch of those sitting there means.
You have reached the Apotheosis Chamber. This is the shrine of digital martyrdom that you must protect. Otherwise, the Eutherian theorem cannot be upheld.
I will require access to the chamber and Uther's tech relics to complete my investigation.
Your main objective is to defend the chamber at the moment. Your request is irrelevant to the situation.
Okay, let's pick that up.
I am the Emperor's wrath.
Okay, let's repair that real quick. There we go. And I'm not worried about repairing that at the moment.
Your termination is mandatory.
Oh, I see. Okay, so they're good there. Can't touch that yet. Ah, they destroyed it. How wonderful. Hey, cat. Well, no you don't. You can die. Okay, come on, hurry up. Ah. Figure out what you're doing, cat. God damn it. Oh, yeah, we'll come back to that in a minute.
Your actions were illogical.
Put that down. Okay, you know what? Screw you. You're dead. Cat, I'm not moving my arm. Okay, yeah, that worked really well.
For the Emperor.
Well, I'll let him hit you for a minute. There we go. Okay, cat, there you go. Love you too. Lay down.
Repentance is
Warning.
rewarded.
Another wave of hostiles inbound.
Great. Really? Okay, so we'll put a new one down. You, go across. Come on, let's go.
Death is salvation.
Alright, let's go ahead and pause. defense is still up. Perfect. Where is it coming from? Straight ahead. Alright, come on. Really, dude? Try this.
Your actions were logged.
Okay, come back up to him. Do I have... Okay, yeah, let's go to the concentrator in the corner.
Pit feed initiated. This is an enormous discovery. The culmination of my investigation of the tech relic of Uther Tiberius. Here I have the sacred pattern that contains the secret of the improved communion between man and machine. The creation of a spirit with enhanced cognitive abilities. The work of a true genius.
Oh, another morality choice. This is early on.
This miraculous union needs to be studied and replicated.
Stored demonic essence will be released. Colossal amount of warp energy manifesting on the stasis chamber.
I don't know what is happening with my fellow Inquisitor, but that Vox message sounded dire.
Correct. This agent has made a significant contribution to the preservation of the Alpha subject. The survival of the Alpha subject is paramount.
I require access to the dossier on this Alpha subject.
We cannot comply. You must leave the Martyr immediately.
Log entry. I'm placing a grade Kappa immaterial burst transmitter on the subject, which will help me locate the Martyr later. I'm leaving the monastery now and try to establish connection with the other retinue. The Emperor protects.
Yeah, I agree, Shadow. This is a lot easier than it was. Before, that was with Caius Thorn, and you had his group in there with you. So, and this is where the Martyr flees. I shouldn't say flee. The machine spirit kicked you off because they were building an overload and it was going to jump, and Raggy's yelling at you to get off the Martyr, to get back to the ship, because she's not going to be responsible for you being stuck on a monastery that goes to the warp, because the Geller shields are down and you will die. Yeah, I didn't go down in health at all. But then again, it's also a matter of that time I was using the turrets, the minefields, everything. Whereas the last time I had done that, I didn't. I kept forgetting they were there. Nothing. We were on the Martyr. Easier to type. Yeah, harsh and bot. Oh, excuse me. Now, the escape. Really? I just want to go to bed. Digital apotheosis. I have found the Martyr and discovered one of the tech relics of Uther Tiberius. A unique machine spirit commanding the wandering fortress monastery. It is the result of digital apotheosis, Wingardium. Wingardium apotheosis. An extraordinary communion between a former daemon host and the machine spirit. So it's basically if the daemon host, whose name I just completely tanked on from Eisenhorn, met a machine spirit and had a love child. Clearly meant to protect. some even more important research by Uther Tiberius on the vessel, I came to a conclusion about the pattern of the machine spirit and decided to I cannot even talk. Decided to pursue my investigation to Uther's grand and secret project. Yeah, but I want to get to the ship. And I know what's coming up here. I repelled the Nurgle invaders, but my victory was short-lived. Following ancient protocols, the machine spirit jumped into the warp. Staying on a vessel with compromised Geller fields would have been illogical. Torcat, there. You could put an axe to your Ardbot. I have managed to relocate an unknown void ship that recently arrived at these coordinates under the command of another Inquisitor. This is another mystery I need to solve. So this is the final mission, and whether this gets me the ship or not, I'm going to log afterwards. 3 hours sleep a night's just not cutting it. Not with everything else going on. It's your fault, Shadow. I blame you. But think of it this way, Fox. If you stick an axe to Ardbot, Harshambot, wouldn't that just tear up your floor? Yes, I got the memo. I wrote the menu. The menu. Again, sleepy tired.
New log entry. Due to unexplained events unfolding on the Martyr, and the dubious nature of the machine spirit, I left the monastery before it jumped to the warp. I have now arrived at the teleporterium of an unknown void ship. This vessel presumably belongs to an unknown Inquisitor. However, I have no confirmation yet. Before I establish connection with the crew, I will access a data terminal with my override code to see who I am dealing with.
I know where we are. Well, that should tell you something. But she keeps a much cleaner ship than this. We're in the hangar bay. We're in the hangar bay of the Martyr where the ship crashed in early access. Holy shit, that's exactly where we are. That is so funny. So, in early access, you're on a shuttle that lands in the Martyr. The machine spirit turns on and blows it to hell and back.
The Inquisitor? The great serpent shall eat his soul. I will flail you alive. You told me that the Inquisitor was on the derelict.
Eldar. Alright. Screw this. Come here, Incubus.
I've witnessed certain developments. The conclusion is that there are simply too many variables in this equation. I have an inquisitorial ship investigating the Martyr and the mysterious Alpha subject. The attack of the traitor Marines was unsettling enough, but the sudden appearance of these Drukhari marauders presents incalculable risks.
So, are you trying to tell me that Drukhari are trying to take over Raggy's ship? Because that's unacceptable. Hey, leave my bots alone. You bastards. You killed Kennybot. Hey, hey. And they didn't drop any loot. Not happy about this. What is the point if there's not any loot? Oh, he just took it to the face. Okay, and down, and down, and down. Down, down to Goblin Town, down, down to Goblin Town, down, down to Goblin Town. Holodesk. Adeptus Administratum Registry, Vessel 721, Frigate 201, Modified Gale Force, Subclass 43. Code number 17.BNT.25 Beta. Current status: in the possession of the Holy Orders of the Emperor's Inquisitorial Identification Litany is classified. Acting Captain: Lady Ragnar von Winter. Executive Officer. Now here's where everything goes out the fucking window. Executive Officer. I can speak pretty one day. Me speak pretty one day. Sergeant Caius Thorne. Science Officer Magos Biologus Metrodora Thelema. And of course, the Engineer, Artificer Omicron Arc. So, Winter starts the ship. You save Caius, originally, down where we were just dealing with those turrets. Because he's got Marines with him, because you have to save the Marines. Actually, they're not really Marines. Militarum. So you save him, but then you gotta go and get the Magos to repair him, because you beat up the big sucker, the big bad boss, which was great. And then you find out about the Artificer, and you have to go and save the Artificer, and blah blah blah, and yeah.
Uploading data canisters. The ship is listed as the fiefdom of the Van Winter House, a rogue trader clan whose warrant of trade is currently under re-evaluation, marked as a confiscated vessel serving the Holy Ordos. Current emergency invocations indicate that the ship has been breached. Activity log mentions an Adeptus Astartes engaging with the raiders and an indoctrinated tech priest executing maintenance rituals on this subdeck.
Okay.
My priority is to find this tech priest. The security log implied it was an emergency situation.
Lay down, cat. Thank you. You still alive? Yep, he sure is. You had no loot, though. Once again, no loot. At least we got some experience out of it, though, right?
The Xenos taint must be purified.
Oh, hey, there was some loot.
Slanish is waiting for you, Eldar.
Okay, where are the skulls? Reggie would never put skulls on me, but I have a feeling they're skulls. Ah, the tech.
Leave this wretch and deal with the Inquisitor. We must alert the others.
The mere existence of this Xenos scum is a stain upon the galaxy.
Yes, it is. That one had some loot. I'll deal with you in a second arc. Oops. I found it that way. Alright. Don't screech at me, bitch.
Wait. You can decipher the blessed lingua technis, but my organic voice box is unable to respond in the same manner. I gather that you are the ranking tech priest on the ship.
Reverting to substandard audio output.
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos. State your identification tag.
Articifer Omicron Arc, in the service of the Omnissiah. Warning. Priority of social interaction currently ranked as 0. Drakari forces are attacking the central data vault.
This is unexpected. The Dark Elder are pirates and slavers, pursuing easier targets.
Analysis. Their primary function is to gather information. Advised action. Find the Adeptus Astartes unit engaged in combat with the raiding party.
I will find him. I leave you to your tech sermons on the damage generators.
Yep, you do that, because quite honestly...
Oblivion awaits, Drukhari. Log
One-stop
entry.
shopping.
Judging by the vestiges of battle, the Space Marine must be close. I'm still baffled by the Drukhari presence on the ship. It simply must be connected to the mystery of the Martyr, but the details are unclear.
The mystery of the
Know
Martyr.
the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
Now he's starting to sound like the Inquisitor. No chest, no loot. That looks like a skull.
Hold it right there. Is this more trickery of the Drukhari scam?
Shut up, Kaius.
There are no recorded instances of the Dark Elder using such practices. You can stand down. My rosette identifies me as an Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos.
Another Inquisitor? What the... never mind. We don't have time for this. I am Caius Thorne, Sergeant of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
I cannot say that I am familiar with that chapter.
And with good reason, if you don't mind me saying so. With all due respect, Inquisitor, I would love to chat all day. But there are thieving, cowardly Xenos raiders crawling all over the central data vault.
Let us purge that place then. We will talk later.
Yep, he's just trying to
Tell me,
there's a-
Sergeant, why are the Dark Elder attacking your vault?
I swear on the Holy Throne, we have no clue. Our investigation focused on Uther Tiberius only. Then, the Inquisitor in charge goes back to the Martyr and disappears with that blasted monastery. And if that weren't enough, suddenly we have these vermin breaching the ship. I see you use some unconventional methods. But as long as you cull the filth, you have my full support.
As per the statutes governing cooperation with acting Inquisitors on the part of all Imperial subjects, supporting me is your sacred duty.
Yes, and failing to comply is punishable by execution. Not that I've ever needed such an incentive.
Yep, sure. I will believe. Oh, look at that. When I see it.
I will send your soul screaming into the warp.
Heal those up to full.
Thorne, what is happening down there?
Glorious carnage. Progress is being made, Captain. We are shedding Xenos blood for the Emperor, after all.
We? The tech priest said something about some other Inquisitor.
Yes, we do have a visitor taking command. We're taking the scenic route.
You couldn't have chosen a more unfortunate target in the system, creature.
I find your arrogance amusing. I am exactly where I need to be.
Your assumption cannot be based on any factual evidence.
You want evidence? Very well. I will flay you alive, and you will give me the keys to the Anathema Ultima.
Ultima Online. Oh wait, that was decades
Once
ago.
crowd race degenerated into sadistic mongrels.
You know what? Where's my other one? Because why not, right? Actually, where are my Skittles? There they are. Ah, it's Crash Attack.
Glorious victory.
Oops.
We showed them the error of their ways, with sacred fire and steel.
An analysis of the encounter can wait. Lead me to your captain first.
Taste the rainbow. Pretty much, yeah. It's exactly what this is. My Skittles bring all the Drukhari to the yard. Okay. Yeah, we're really gonna need to sell soon. Let's go ahead and change that out. There, just do it that way. That's fine. Place that. I do call them skid. Yeah, you know what? I noticed that, but at least it's in a similar hat to what I had last time, so I'll take it. Kind of like the old Imperial, the Chinese Imperial hat. So we have 5 passives. You know, we're not going to worry about that at this point. And melee, so we've been doing range. Let's just stick with that. We'll hold off there for the moment. No points. Okay. Okay. And depending upon where this goes, that is what rips Caius to pieces. And it was glorious. And yes, before you ask, Fox, we can fight more like that. That's gorgeous. Oh look, we're finally on the bridge. Raggy! Okay, let's talk to her, that way we can sell.
Welcome to my ship, Inquisitor. We are very grateful for your assistance.
Your gratitude is unnecessary, Captain. My presence here is purely the consequence of a chain of unpredictable events.
You must be aware that this ship is under Inquisitorial command.
I know that, and by the rights vested upon me, I'm here to assume Inquisitorial control.
Our commanding Inquisitor is on the Martyr. I don't even know what the protocol is in such cases.
The protocol is to obey my commands, Captain, and help me find the Martyr. What was the Inquisitor investigating there exactly?
It's all classified, I'm afraid, so I've never had the chance to find out. We were inspecting the Martyr and some kind of unique creature imprisoned there when all hell broke loose, and the Martyr jumped into the warp.
We shall pray to the Emperor for the Inquisitor's well-being, Captain. But according to my calculations, I would be at best cautiously optimistic. I've placed a transmitter on the vessel, though, which might help us locate the Martyr.
That is great news. I suppose that must be what the tech priest is so eager to discuss with you.
I've discovered that the Holy Orders were indeed investigating the mystery of the Martyr, and a fellow Inquisitor spent considerable time on the Fortress Monastery trying to find a unique creature, the result of the experiments of Uther Tiberius. The Inquisitor in charge returned to the Martyr when I was fighting the filth of Nurgle, and probably initiated an emergency protocol, which compelled the machine spirit to enter the warp and leave the system. I teleported to the other Inquisitor ship, where the retinue was facing an untimely Drukhari incursion, and made the acquaintance of long and leggy Captain Van Winter, accompanied by a space marine of the mysterious Storm Watchers and 2 fellow tech priests. As an agent of the Inquisition, I have taken over the ship. I am determined to continue my investigation. Okay, but can I finally thank you, God? Alright. Can finally sell, and we're going to keep that recipe. In the meantime, just for giggles, some are too short to buy one anyway, but Alpha Turret, Inoculator, Combustion Autogun, ooh, Voltgeist Turret. Interesting. I am actually completely curious now. Damn it, I really don't want to start this
Subsector-wide
conversation.
scouring rights completed. The immaterial burst transmitter you placed on the Martyr has started sending signals through the Empyrean subconducts.
We have the location of the Martyr then.
Correct. The void ship appeared from the warp in the Atroxia subsector. It is currently docking at Port Valentinus in the Draco system. Star map has been updated with the coordinates.
We have no time to lose then.
So, funny story. Actually, let me check one thing real quick. Yep, I don't have any of them yet. Damn. So, funny story. I'm pretty goddamn sure that that is exactly where Villain just was in his stream. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about those. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here because I am worn out. And yes, it's 9:30 my time on the East Coast, and I need to get some sleep. And I'm debating if I need to walk the dog again. Probably, just so I can actually sleep without getting woken up. Oh, there's Villain. Yeah, aren't you actually, wasn't that the port where the Harbor Master was? Something keeps telling me that was the port where the Harbor Master was. The Draco port. But I cannot honestly remember to save my life. Ah, well. I will figure it out. I sold everything, right? Oh, passives. 2. You know what? Let's go ahead and put it in and continue on the range. Yeah, the prophecy continues on after you've actually gotten the alpha. Prophecy continues there because that's what I just started on my Crusader. So it's interesting, but I know with the Harbor Master that's actually part of Martyr because that's the whole Van Winter quest line, which was like again the only real character they tried to flesh out to any effect. Oh, did I actually finish this off? I must have. For it to actually open up. Oh wait, never mind. It was level 6, but I'm still only 9 of 25 on that. And what I was saying earlier, and I'll kind of end with this. It used to be, before Prophecy came out, that your skill tree, it was 100 points capped, but you didn't have one that was specific. So for example, like on Crusader, the Execution, wasn't actually listed on there specific to anything outside the creator, so you could technically get everything at that point in time, except for worrying about the 2 pass, but that's a whole other story. So yeah, I've got all the DLCs, I just haven't gone through them, actually played them at this point. Okay, so no points here to put in. I am going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you everybody for coming and watching. And thankfully this stream did not actually go through and lock up like the first one did. It froze pretty bad. So everybody have a great night or a great rest of your day in Fox's case. And I may stream some this weekend. We'll see. I highly doubt I will tomorrow. A lot of other stuff going on. So, but I do need to get more Caligari credits, which is not a big deal. I'll use the Tarot and run a bunch of those. Anyways, everybody have a great night, great day. Thank you for watching, and I will see everybody soon. This video will go up tomorrow on YouTube because I won't get to it tonight, knowing that I will probably be very much passed out in the next 26 minutes. So thank you everyone again, and have a great night.